guys as partners and give yourselves high fives. Come on. All right, good job. Okay. So, an act of kindness will better the world, okay? So, I'm a believer that if you do something kind, it will do better. It'll make the world a better place. So one act of kindness today will keep the hatred away. Okay? So first I'm going to talk to you about the hate amongst us, how we live among hate, and then I'm going to explain to you what hate means and how it comes about. And then at the end, I will discuss why we need to be kind and in what ways we can be kind. Okay? Because sometimes we believe that we are being kind, but we don't notice when we're being mean. And that's the most important part here, to notice when you're being mean so you can actually focus on just being kind. Okay? So, on the LA Times wrote an article about how some guys, some white people, decided to say some like negative things towards a black man. And it was like really big, and he felt very like dehumanized. So then that's more of a something that would come out in the news. But I'm gonna get more specific now. So sometimes we're just like chilling, you know, and whatever, and we like, let's say we go to a party, and then the party was whack, and we come out and we're like, man, this was so ratchet. I can't believe I came here. That is so negative. That is something you don't say. If you don't like it, like, don't even think about how you didn't like it. Think about things that you did like about it, and come out of those things. Like, oh, it wasn't that good, but you know what, I met new people and that was great. Or when you see somebody passing by and you're like, oh, what is she wearing? Like, no, don't do that. That is so mean, okay? What you do is you say something positive about her. She has great hair. Okay? Do not look how her nasty her shoes look how great her hair is. Okay? So you change what you say. Instead of saying something negative, you say something positive. So why do people hate? And I'm going to talk about why people hate. Well, it's because you feel uncomfortable. It's because you don't understand something. Or it's because it's something different that you don't appreciate about that person or whatever that maybe you wouldn't do yourself. Well, people are different, right? So that's really bad to say. That's really bad for you to have in your head. Because I know as a society we're programmed to believe one way. And if people try to be different, or if you don't understand different people, you feel like you have an obligation to dehumanize them, to say, you have to be normal, you have to be like us. And that's where hate comes from. Hate comes from the idea that people have to be a certain way. And the way we can stop, and the way people kind of hinder hate, but not really being kind, is they just get over it. Like you get so used to the hate, you're just like, oh, whatever, it doesn't even matter. But you just leave it there. You're not making a difference. You're just letting it roam around and ignoring it. And that's not that good either. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about how what things you can do to help remove hate from our lives, right? So, well, I think the best way to do that is by doing kind things. Whenever you get an opportunity to be kind, do it. If somebody needs $1, let them borrow it. If you have it, right? You're not gonna just like go steal $1 to get somebody $1. But okay, and then like, or you can open doors for people, old people, young people, random people. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Say good morning whenever you walk outside. Oh hey, good morning. Oh hey, good morning. You know, who cares if you sound crazy? Let everyone else feel the good morning that you're having. Or I mean, even by telling your parents that you love them, telling the people that you love them. That's maybe sometimes people need to hear those things. Or give a good compliment. Like, oh my God, your sandals are cool.
Oh, thanks.
Good for you. Or like, you know, stuff like that. Like always, like randomly say kind things, do kind things, and it will not only make you feel good, but it'll make the other person feel good. And if we all feel good, imagine how good the world will be. So that's what I think. And we also need to focus on how it will help us mentally as well. If we do good things to people, it'll help us be less stressed. It'll help us be more calm because it'll make us happy. And a happy feeling is something everyone always wants to feel. So I think that whenever you guys are feeling sad or bummed out about something, don't use that energy to be negative. Use the energy to be positive and say, I'm feeling sad today, but I'm going to make myself feel better by making someone else feel better. Okay? So I spoke to you guys about how we see hate, how hate roams around us all the time. And then I spoke to you guys about how hate comes about, how we start to form hate. And then I lastly spoke about how we can make hate go away. instead of just hindering it. So, I guess I can say that as long as we're spreading good energy and being kind, hate will begin to diminish, because all this discrimination, all this fighting, all this negative and unnecessary quarreling amongst each other will end. Not quickly. Don't think this is like something that's gonna happen overnight. But one at a time, one person will begin to be positive, and then the other, and then the other, and then the other, and then at the end, without us even noticing, everyone will become kind. And I know it's gonna take forever. You know, we're gonna have to struggle. We're gonna have to like really get in there with some people, because some people just don't listen. But you know what? It's fine. Be patient, and with patience, you know, positive things are gonna come. I promise you guys. And if you ever feel like somebody's being negative towards you, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Be positive either way. Don't try to, you know, try to get revenge, get even. Like, no, don't focus on getting even, because you're just creating more negative energy. Be positive, be kind, and be accepting of people that are different.